Yeah, I mess with Tom, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's hip hop, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't cover just one side, I cover all sides, you know what I mean?
In the mouth, but the knock is block off is the curveball.
Damn, man. Shit, why you getting so violent, man? Shit. Is it really beef? Fuck is you talking about? What up, squad? What's popping? Next up, we got Eminem, Just a Copy. It's a little bite track. So basically, I did his game. It was like the game DISS, the one that if he was Eminem, the game DISS. Dude got bars, man. The dude could rap, man. Kind of like messed up my head. I'm over there trying to break down these bars. I'm like, damn, man. Like the dude really could rap. He's like complex like M. It takes me a while to break him down. So he checked it out. He sent me a message there. You know, he appreciated it. And then I did a Coast Contra. And then he went, you know, and messaged me on that one and said, hey, man, it'd be dope if you could react to my, you know what I'm saying? My Eminem, Just a Copy. Tom MacDonald diss. I like the way you break down the bars. And he was like, yo, you caught like some bars that others didn't. And yeah, man. So we're going to get into it. Check it out. Yeah, I mess with Tom, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's hip hop, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't cover just one side, I cover all sides, you know what I mean? And Little Bike of Rap, man. So I think he'd be a formidable, you know, opponent for Tom, you know what I'm saying? And definitely, if it's trash, it's trash. I'm gonna call it, you know, I'm not gonna call it trash. I don't disrespect nobody's work like that. But if it's no good, I'm gonna say it's no good. It's not it. But if it's dope, I'm gonna say it's dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, Tom, you got to respond to it. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, it's hip hop. That's what hip hop's about. You know what I'm saying? It always will be, no matter how many people try to change it and get in their feelings and say, hey, well, it's not about, yes, it is, man. You know what I'm saying? If you at the top, they're going to come for you, man. It just is what it is. You know, some people might not like it. I mean, I think it brings out the sport. But, hey, man, it's for the culture. That's the culture. And damn, man, yo, I'm going to tell you right now, bro. Little Bite already violating, bro. Little Bite, you violating, bro. Like, you put a swastika on my boy Tom's head, bro. You foul, son. That's some foul shit. I ain't gonna lie. I had sex with, what? Damn, bro. Damn, man. Look at these are all violations, fam. All right, man. Yo, I'm gonna say just off of the artwork alone, Tom, you gotta respond to this, man. When was this sent? When was this done? Damn, May 24th. I guess he ain't gonna respond to it. But hey, I would like for him to respond, you know what I'm saying? See what he does against a lyricist like Little Bite, because Little Bite could rap and Tom could rap. So, you know what I'm saying? It'd be a dope battle. You know what I'm saying? It's not beef, you know what I'm saying? Just battle, you know what I'm saying? It's a diss track. It's how it is, man. All right, if you're new to the channel, forget to comment, subscribe, thumbs up, hit that red button. All right, let's see if we break down these bars, man. I'm going to tell you like this, it's not going to be easy because dude's bars is crazy. So let's get into it. Oh, hold on. Where my headphones at?
Little bite to Tom.
Hold up. That's crazy. And this is a lyric video.
Copycat, cause this pussy tries to be everything I bespeak. But like a dying tree, he leaves off that we're not alike, not in the slightest. See, when you're looking down, you gotta try some me. When I'm looking down, I got as high as I can be. Just like the chromosomes, one too many face downs. Though for you it's chromosomes, one too many face down, cause you're a
copycat obviously is, you know, and then he's calling him a pussy, you know what I'm saying, which is a cat, a feline, you know, but also in the term of pussy, right? So he tries to be everything I bespeak. So basically, I bespeak is like everything I am, everything I'm known for. But like a dying tree, he leaves. All right, like a dying tree, he leaves. All right, so y'all already catch that. That's kind of like a simple one. You know what I'm saying? Dying tree, he leaves. He, you know, leaves, takes off, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, leaves full, you know what I'm saying? From a dying tree, doesn't keep its leaves. You know what I'm saying? He leaves off that we're not alike. All right, he leaves off that we're not alike. All right, yeah, I mean, obviously, you know what I'm saying? They'd all be different colors. They'd all be different. Yeah, I get that. You know what I'm saying? But not alike also like, you know, Eminem's and a kamikaze, you know, we are not alike. Not in the slightest. Not in the slight test. I mean, I guess it would be a stretch to say it, but sly test, not in the slide test. Like, you're not really that sly. You know what I'm saying? We are not alike. Not even in the slide test. Like, you're not really that sly. That's a reach. I'm just saying. It could be something. See, when you're looking down, you gotta try some E. When I'm looking down, I got as high as I could be. Just like the crow must homes. Just like the crow must homes, one too many face downs. So he's basically saying, just like the crow must homes, you got one too many face downs. You know what I'm saying? You face down. Basically, dead on arrival.
One too many, face down, cause you're a. This bitch is counterfeit, every ounce of him is just a. I'm about to rip a. The loudly shit as. This bitch is counterfeit, every ounce of him is just a. I'm about to rip a. The loudly shit as.
I like that, man.
You better stay still like a photo.
That's dope. That was a nice touch.
I wanna punch him in the mouth, but to knock his block off is a curveball.
Damn, man. Shit, why you getting so violent, man? Shit. Is it really beef? Fuck is you talking about? I don't know, man. I don't know if there's an issue here or not. I didn't hear about no issue. I just think he just, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing and keeping it hip hop, man. But he might not genuinely like him. I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying?
I wanna punch him in the mouth, but to knock his block off is a curveball. This Austin.
But to knock his block off is a curveball. You know what I'm saying? You punch him in the mouth, but to knock his block off is a curveball. You know what I'm saying? If you ever notice with a pitcher, you know what I'm saying? You got to duck them curveballs, man, because they come for your head. So to knock his block off is a curveball. I don't really know what he's saying there. This ostentatious dirt pond got a hard on for my first songs. Is he pompous because this jerks off? So Tom says frequently that he, just likes Eminem's first stuff. You know what I'm saying? He's not. I don't know if he really says he's into like his newer stuff. I mean, I'm into M's newer stuff, but that's just me. I like the lyrical stuff, and I like his first stuff too. But got a hard on for my first songs. Is he pompous? Like, is he? You know what I'm saying? Like, just real full of himself because this jerks off. Like he's off. Like he's off on like his opinion, but this jerks off. You know what I'm saying? No, it's a pompous. So it's a play on pompous, you know what I'm saying? And he said, no, it's a pompous, like, jizz in his hand, you know what I'm saying? Pompous, because he jerks off, you know what I'm saying? To his conducts, because the worms thought he was Marshall. So he jerks off to his conducts, you know what I'm saying? Because the worm thought he was Marshall, so was turned on, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, yo, thought he was Marshall, you know what I'm saying? So he got turned on. Went to gargle the sperm drawn. Right here is to swat Tom is the worst call, lest you want come all over your arm. I would just be like, I think he's talking about like to swat him, slap him would be the worst call, unless you want, jizz all over your arm. But hey, let's keep it moving.
Come on your arm. I'd rather park him to his firstborn, but Bob knows you love birds, call for abortion makes sense. Cause in order for Tom to talk to a god, a sacrifice of the appetite ought to be served. Boy, got my own.
Oh shit, ought to be served, boy. Half-wit type ought to be served, boy. All right, I'd rather park on to his firstborn. Wow, that's crazy, man. I'd rather park onto his firstborn. But Pop knows you love birds call. All right, so listen, for abortion. Basically, butt pop, you know what I'm saying? You butt pop somebody, you know what I'm saying? But he's also talking about butt pop. Knows you love birds call for abortion. You know what I'm saying? You love birds. He's saying he loves birds. You know what I'm saying? He's calling, damn man, why you doing Nova like that, son? He's calling Nova a bird. So he's like, you love birds. You know what I'm saying? You the type that love birds. You know what I'm saying? So call for abortion because she a bird. They trying to get an abortion. You know what I'm saying? Because Pops wants them to get an abortion, but it's also them being a couple as far as lovebirds. Oh wow, got my arms up, brought the term oil as bombs drop when these birds show. So it's fuck Tom and his girl Nova. Just I know. All right, so that could be a scheme on war too. You know what I'm saying? Because got my arms up, but got my arms up. You know what I'm saying? I brought the turmoil, bringing like craziness, the turmoil, the beef, but term oil like as far as oil fields as the bombs drop over in Afghanistan. Drop these birds show, so it's fuck Tom. You know what I'm saying? So these birds, you know, but also birds. What drops bombs? Birds. You know what I'm saying? They're planes. They call them plane. You know, they call planes birds. You know what I'm saying? So it's fuck Tom and his girl Nova.
I chop chumps with guns who prop 'em, but never got shot at shotguns. A shock and to stop 'em. No PTSD nonsense, I get him the chair. Cause I
Okay, yeah, he definitely, that last scheme was like a war type line. I chop chumps with guns who pop 'em. Wait, who prop 'em? Wow. Yo, let's see if we can say that fast. I chop chumps with guns who chop. I can't even do it. I chop chumps with guns who prop 'em, but never got shot or shotguns. A shotgun, a shock 'em. That's crazy, bro. These compounds is crazy, though.
a shock and to stop 'em. No PTSD nonsense, I get him the chair. Cause
I give him the chair. I get him the cheer. No PTSD nonsense. I get him the chair, but get him the chair. So when he says shotgun, shock him, you know what I'm saying? It's going to shock him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you sitting in the electric chair, he says, I get him the cheer, but get him the chair. You know what I'm saying? I like the way the flip on that. I never would have got that without the subtitles. So, cause I shall shock him, meaning he shall shock him in the chair, but he shell shocks him as well because of the guns. You know what I'm saying? Shell shock him. You know what I'm saying? Like with guns, what comes out of the burner? Shells. You know, I shell shock him. You feel me?
you'll shoot, but if bars could box pump, it'd be irony, cause I will lean and tower over you while knowing you are the one who gets clocked, son. Bitch, know that if you claim you like me, it's a
Oh, wow. Okay. But if bars could box punk, it'd be irony, cause I would lean and tower over you while knowing you are the one who gets clocked, son. All right, so, but if bars could box, like if bars could box, basically it would be irony. Like think about it. When you behind bars or whatever, like, you know, you spit in bars. But if bars could box, it'd be irony. What are bars made out of? Iron. But it'd be irony. It'd be ironic. Because I would lean and tower over you while you knowing you are the one who gets clocked, son. You know what I'm saying? While you the one that gets clocked, son. But tower over you. It could also mean for a clock tower as well. You know, lean and, you know, tower over you. You're the one that gets clocked, son. But it also could mean, you know what I'm saying, boxed in as far as what's in bars. You know what I'm saying? You locked in. You know what I'm saying? You locked in like jail. You know what I'm saying? So if bars could box punk, you know, bars, and then you boxed in, you know what I'm saying? That would be a cell.
colossal insult, but to claim you like me is the Stockholm syndrome.
See?
He wants to get beat by me so bad I shouldn't have him pay the cost of 100 grand.
Oh, wow, that's messed up. Damn, all right. So bitch, know that if you claim you're like me, it's a colossal insult. But to claim you like me is Stockholm syndrome. So to claim you like me is just like this big insult. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't like me. You know what I'm saying? That's a, but to claim you like me, like if you like me, to say that you actually like me, that's an insult. Like you not like me. That's what he's trying to say. Now, but to claim you actually like me is Stockholm syndrome. Stockholm syndrome is what? When you're captured and you know what I'm saying? You sympathize with your capture. You start catching feelings for capture. Right? So that could also be that, yeah, that whole scheme is definitely being boxed in, you know what I'm saying, locked in a cell, you know what I'm saying, because you got this right here where he says, wait, what does he say? I got questions. Hold on. Colossal insult, but to claim you like me, you must have got Stockholm syndrome. He wants to beat by me so bad I should have. So he wants to get beat up by me, but he wants to beat by me, actual beat, like the beat that he did the Dear Slim. That's what I'm thinking, because he says have pay him the cost of 100 grand. Ha ha ha. You know what I'm saying? So he's basically saying he won't get beat up by me, but he won't be beat by me. But at the same time, he wants a beat, like an actual beat, the Dear Slim beat, so bad he paid 100 grand. You know what I'm saying? These bars is crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's kind of like, it's draining because these bars are just like mind warped.
100 grand, I got a question. Are those tests like beta what? I'll be honest,
are those tats clickbait or what?
Look like a tramp whose face dissolved. Degradation laws, explain it all. Your DNA is flawed. You're just a copy of Hobson who got poppin'. Copying me an imitation for the copy, the copy, the copy. That's why your generation.
Wow, that's crazy. Are tats a clickbait or what? So I don't know. He's asking if the tattoos are clickbait. I'll be honest. You look like a tramp who would face this off. Wow, he basically saying you got another. He's saying that, you know what I mean? Degradation laws explain it all. Your DNA is flawed. You get it? You know what I'm saying? You're just a copy of Hobson who got popping, copying me, and imitation for a copy that copied a copy. That's why your generation is lost. So basically, you a copy that copied a copy. So he's saying he copied Hobson, which Hobson copied Eminem. So he's saying you a copy of a copy, which is dope the way he broke it down. And he's saying that's why your generation is lost because the copy of a copy doesn't have all the original footprint that the original would have. You know what I'm saying? So you'd be kind of lost if you're looking at that. You'd be like, what the hell is this? You know what I'm saying?
Lost. You stay but not without me. Your brain will pause, just picture over. If you want to generate a thought.
Oh, shit. This nigga wilding. Yo, you violating, bro. Real talk. Like, come on, man. Why you gotta do Nova like that? Yo, Nova got bars, man. Real talk. Nova got bars. You better be careful, fam. That'd be dope if they responded. That'd be dope. That'd be good for the culture, especially if Nova responded, because she could spit. She gonna come back, man. You better be careful, bro, because she got bars. All right, you stay banal. Without me, your brain will pause. Basically, you stay banal. You know what I'm saying? You stay like in La La Land, whatever. Just picture Nova, like picture Nova. If you want to generate a thought, like he basically, I'm pretty sure he's working on the scheme that Nova is pretty talented and is known that she does somewhat write for time once in a while. Will helps him with some bars. If you want to generate a thought, basically calling Nova a hoochie, you know what I'm saying? Generate a thought. Y'all already know the word for thought, you know what I'm saying? But also thought. To you, I may be. Wait, hold on.
To you I may be ancient, but make no mistake, your babe would take my balls, be playful, then place some more where they lay alone. The tonsils lubricate them and make them soft, even if they just are a bit rugged, man.
Oh damn, bro! Like he really why are you throwing Nova in this, bro? I think he's doing that to probably bait him out. You know what I'm saying? But like, yo, I'm gonna talk about his girl. I'm gonna do everything to get this guy to come out because that's usually how you know what I'm saying. When you're trying to go for that spot, that's what you do. You do everything you can to get him out, right? Lubricate them and make them soft, even if they just are a bit rugged, man. So basically, knowing that she went with rugged, man, he's trying to put that drop in there. You know what I'm saying? Saying even though his nuts are a little bit rugged, man, but rugged man is and Nova used to date. You know what I'm saying?
A bit rugged man with shady ages tossed away like medieval towns. Then she'll pray for more, but tone reminds me of Facebook fraud. Cause he wants to be young so bad he would date a minor that plays the dolls like the third wife of a certain prophet.
Oh my God, he's talking about Prophet Muhammad. I think his name is Asia the third. Yeah, that's the third wife, man. She played with dolls, man. She did it when she was known to play with dolls. That's all in the, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know. If you don't, go look it up. All right, so with shady ages tossed, you know what I'm saying? Away like medieval times, you know what I'm saying? Ages tossed away like, because back in the day, man, they really didn't respect age as far as wifing them and stuff like that. So he's saying with shady, ages tossed, because at the same time, like in hip hop, you got to, you know what I'm saying? It's really a young man's game. But with Eminem, you know what I'm saying? He stood the test of time. So Baton reminds me of a Facebook fraud. You know what I'm saying? You know how basically a catfish, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that goes up there and fakes the funk because he wants to be young so bad. So a catfish, he wants to be young so bad, he would date a minor that plays with dolls. Now, data miner is a scheme on data mining, you know what I'm saying? It's crypto mining, you know what I'm saying? Data mining, you know what I'm saying? But data miner, but also when he puts the profit in there, there's something called data profit, which is an AI, you know what I'm saying? For figuring out ways how to work your people or your customers. So what he's trying to say is like he doing them schemes, data miner, you know what I'm saying? Data miner, because that all has to do with it's an AI program that learns your customers for you. You know what I'm saying? So he basically saying he not feeling this way when he raps. It's actually a program. You know, he's fake. You know what I'm saying? He basically calling him fake, but also data miner. That's pretty dope though. That scheme is crazy though.
Way off topic, so I shut up, you copy and paste my song. Take my darling in your best rapper ever. It's plain plagiarism. You play hate and day is done when he breaks apart. Let's
take my darling and your best rapper ever. Huh? I gotta check that out. I don't know if there's any similarities. I gotta check that out. Blatant.
Stevie Knight does with the wordplay.
You know what I'm saying? You know when you break night. But I like the way he said that, apart like Stevie Knight, you know what I'm saying? Which also goes back up to medieval times. Damn, this whole scheme is crazy. If it wasn't for the words, I wouldn't have figured this out. Does with the wordplay I launch. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Hey, the day has dawned. You know, so the day is, you know, so the day breaks, you know what I'm saying? But apart like Stevie Knight. Like, so he's saying like when Stevie Knight tries to break down the bars, like, you know, he goes crazy like I'm doing right now. He's messing with my head, you know what I'm saying? Breaking my dome, trying to figure this out, which is pretty damn dope, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. These are some bars. These are some bars, man. These are crazy bars.
Lost to set ablaze the fake and make them bathe in flames. The way they palm incinerates and lay waste cremating tongue, which may explain what Tom remains to be nobody. So I guess nobody famous or great got maimed or hung.
Wow, that's crazy. To set ablaze and fake, you know what I'm saying? So basically he's saying, you know, the fake, like he's saying Tom isn't nobody. Which is why Tom remains to be nobody. Because, you know what I'm saying? There's no remains, so he's a nobody. You know what I'm saying? When you get cremated, there's no body. You know what I'm saying? It gets burnt up. It's gone. It's ashes. So there's nobody. He's calling him nobody. But you know what I'm saying? He's calling him an actual nobody as well. You know what I mean? That's crazy. So guess nobody famous or great got maimed or harmed. So that's kind of messed up. Like he just all around calling him a nobody.
And don't think I don't know about those sales you bought, even though those numbers are pretty much the same as not. Hey yo, Paul, did
as not pretty much the same as not? Huh. I'm trying to figure out what he's trying to say, because I think he's trying to say right here, because if you look at it as not, and then he has an EY here, so like I think it's like as naughty. Yo, Paul, did you make that call? I don't know, man. But basically, he trying to say that, you know, remember that incident he had, like Tom was trying to get his numbers or whatever, and he was trying to, like, you know, submit the numbers for his record sales and stuff like that. And then, you know, he couldn't get them up. And then all of a sudden, like, I guess they couldn't figure it out. There was some problem with the record sales and stuff like that. Not the record sales, them counting, you know, the sales so he could get put up there. I think it's on Billboard. I'm not sure where it was, but, you know, he had an issue with it. So what he's trying to say is that he bought that. You know what I'm saying? He's buying them, and the issue was you're faking your numbers.
Did you make that call to the data collection company so they would halt tongues? What is still on play record? My cheeks red like tomato sauce, or is it tomato? Which at the core is.
All right, so my cheeks red like tomato sauce, or is it tomato? You know, tomato, but he means Tom motto. Is this his motto? This is what he does. This is his motto. Like, he buys sales, you know what I'm saying, or fakes them.
My motto, fuck it, here's a hook that'll break your jaw. Now that I call a knockoff, but like a...
He's calling him a knockoff. He's saying, you know what I'm saying? He's saying he's fake. But he's also a hook that'll break your jaw, you know what I'm saying? But also an actual hook, you know what I'm saying? But like a band-aid. Oh, hold on.
Band-aid to rip off me would be painful, dog. But the saddest bitch must be a masochist.
But the saddest bitch would be a masochist. All right, so basically, you know, like a pen. You know what a masochist is? Somebody that takes pleasure in giving themselves pain and stuff. But like a band-aid to rip off me will be painful. So if you rip him off, he's saying he's ripping off Eminem. So if you rip him off, you know what I'm saying? It's painful. You know what I'm saying? He said it'll be painful, dog, but you must be a masochist because you willing to take that pain. You enjoy pain.
This bitch must be a masochist, cause there he goes again. With the chains are spun, and the Master Jason on. Shit, I hope you take it all in, cause I'm about to tell you what your famous brought. It's amazing and way beyond your imagination, dog. Here it is. Hello?
Yes, can I take your order?
Yeah, can I have a Big Mac and a large soda? We'll leave out the small fry, cause I already ate the one.
Okay. Basically, he's at McDonald's ordering some food. You know what I'm saying? He's calling him the small fry. He's calling Tom the small fry.
Fry, cause I already ate the one. We're not the same, you punk. I let my cartel the weed. What? I ways apart, cause I can be Felix Garcia, chain and cuffs, and you would still fail the part to get ahead of me. Not
Oh shit. Don't
even if the same restaurant chain saw me in your name and gave you funds. He's like the clones of me at the VMAs, because all Tom will do is die and be a nameless blonde.
Wow. Die and be a nameless. What? Alright, so yo, there's a lot here, bro. This is crazy. We're not the same, you punk. I let my cartel that we, and he says, what? Are ways apart. That's a dope scheme, though. So he's saying cartel as in cartel, like the actual cartel, the one that delivers drugs. You know, the Mexican cartels. You know the drug cartels. Anyways, are ways apart. You know, Waze the map. So he lets his cartel, which would be Waze. You know what I'm saying? We ways apart. You know what I'm saying? We far apart. Cause I could be Felix Garcia, chained and cuffed. So Felix Garcia, if you don't know who he is, you know, Mexican cartel, take people's heads off. Still fail the part to get ahead of me. You know what I'm saying? Cause take their heads off, you know, just everything. Just take them apart. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine what a psychopath with a, you know, that you owe some money to is gonna do to you with a chainsaw. You know what I'm saying? To get ahead of me. Don't Google it. And that's why he says don't Google it, because of the ways part. You know what I'm saying? Crazy, right? Not even if the same restaurant chain saw me. So the same restaurant chain, even if they saw me and your name and gave you funds, you know what I'm saying? So if they saw me and your name, basically saw, but at the same time saw me and your name and gave us funds, you're like those clones of me at the VMAs, because all Tom will do is die. You remember the VMAs? You remember all those clones that Eminem had behind them? You know what I'm saying? It's just a bunch of Eminems walking in. So die, a nameless blonde. So die, well, but actually die is in death, but die is in hair dye. You know what I'm saying? That was a crazy scheme. You know what I mean?
Was dying, be a nameless blonde. Me, I remember back when I wasn't being compared to freaks that be so impaired. In the brain, what fuck you do? I don't discriminate whether they disabled or gay. Been this way since I came on the scene. I seem to penetrate with pen to rage. My pen is game and intent to rape and send them straight to hell with his bravest 6 feet. I go so ham on the steep, is limb on the need to bend and relief him of his hand and his feet, and that's the reason he has to be a Middle East. Turn him in. This man overheats, cause word has been his fans only be conservative, bitch, assholes only. After this I'll be like the new MacBook release. Tell him, famous, so Tom's whole gang is him and then over. Please, one looking at.
Hold up. He killed that shit. I'll go so ham on this thief. Islam will then need to ban and relief him of his hands and his feet. Wow. All right, so basically, I'll go so ham on this thief. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know Muslims can't eat pork. There's a saying, they get their hands, their feet cut off, but also was a thief. You know what I'm saying? Will then need a ban and relief him of his hands and his feet. And that is the reason he has to be amid, you know, Ahmad, you know what I'm saying? Amid the least, you know what I'm saying? He'd have to be amid the least, but, you know, in the middle of the least. So that right there is a crazy scheme, because I like how he put the amid in it, you know what I'm saying? Just to spice that up. But let's keep it going, because word has been his fans all it be, conservative bitch ass. So basically what he's trying to say is his fans, they ain't really, you know what I'm saying? They ain't really, they conservative, so they don't really blow to, you know what I'm saying, cool them down. They really won't go, you know, but they really do go hard. But he's saying they just conservative, you know what I'm saying? So they conservative fans, they really ain't trying to put out that much wattage. Hold on.
So Tom's whole gang is him and then over. Please, one looking at half his gallow on me while it's standing.
So he's talking about the MacBooks, you know what I'm saying? They are fanless, you know what I'm saying? So he's saying he's going to leave him with no fans, you know what I'm saying? Like the Mac you know.
And have his gallow on me while the standard would need it. That to squeeze his neck so can see it hang over thee. Lampos to keep my hand on to lean and stand till I see will gag on my meat. That's how you hang over gang. So revel indeed, cause that'll be the only time me in a spotlight is see Daniels and Peach. Jesus, like I handle the wheels of Fred Flintstone.
Wow, he killing that right there. So one look and I'll have his gallow on me. So one look by Nova, she'll be low on him is what he's saying. But it's also the scheme on gallows. You know that hanging system. While the stand joke would need a damn rope to squeeze. You know what I'm saying? Because the gallows, you know that's how they used to hang people. Choke and see it hang over the lamppost I keep. That's crazy, bro. The lamppost I keep. How you hang over, gang. That's crazy, bro. So he's using that whole scheme with the gallow, you know, her choking on his meat, but that's how you hang over. He talked about some freaky like SMS type shit in his room, you know what I'm saying? Freak. But that's foul. Let's go.
Jesus, like I handled the wheels of Fred Flintstone. Cost it set in stone that this bitch got ran over clean. I was snapping this queen like him Dennis and Seed. Another one bite the dust. Fuck, I mean, I heard that song there. Slim and you finally done it, G. I now regret that I ever blew up, shining so publicly. Cause you said you would've committed suicide if it wasn't for me.
Wow, that's messed up. It wasn't for me. All right, so he's talking about the Flintstones, Fred Flintstones, you know what I'm saying? Because it's set in stone, you know what I'm saying? That this bitch got ran over clean. He's talking about you got ran over clean, but he also talking about Nova getting ran over clean. You know what I'm saying? And he's also talking about Fred Mercury, you know what I'm saying? If you look at it, because I will snap in this queen, and he's calling him a queen, like I'm Thanos. So Thanos is Queen Studios or something that does that Thanos shit, right? So that's a dope scheme on that. But he's also saying, and see another one bite the dust. So that goes back to the Fred Mercury. Y'all get it. You know what I'm saying? So and it goes back to the Queen bars. So he's using that Queen for the Thanos Studios, connecting them two, but he's also using the Queen for, you know, Fred Mercury, you know what I'm saying? The group Queen that he's in.
Now we're stuck with just another.
Wow, that's messed up. So he's saying he regrets he ever blew up because you would have committed suicide if he didn't. So he'd rather have you commit suicide than blow up. That's crazy, man. That's foul.
Bitches counterfeit, every ounce of him is just a. I'm about to rip a. Allow these shit as. This bitch is counterfeit, every ounce of him is just a. I'm about to rip a. Allow these shit as.
I like that part to the song.
You better stay still like a photo. Little bite. Told me I remember back when I wasn't being compared to freaks that be so impaired in the brain. What fuck you do? I don't discriminate whether they disabled or gay. Been this way since I came on this.
Disabled or gay. I don't discriminate whether disabled. Wow.
I seem to penetrate, bring the rage. My pen is game and attempt to rape and send them straight.
My pen is game and intent to rape and send him straight. Wow. Intent to rape and send him straight. So he's calling him gay, but he's gonna make him straight. You know what I'm saying? But send him straight. You know what I mean? To hell, his grave is 6 feet deep. Oh, that's foul. He talked about his, you know what I'm saying?
Hell, his grave is 6 feet deep. Put your back into it, Nova.
Wow. So basically, he's simulating like he just murdered him, and he's having Nova help him carry the body. So he's like, put your back into it, Nova. But he's also meaning put your back into it, Nova. You know what I'm saying? Sexual.
You don't want your boyfriend exposed, do you?
Wow, man, you getting on Nova, bro. That's crazy, man. But hey, you know what? I'll say it like this. Little biker rap though, like little biker rap, man. Let's be real with it. Like that was crazy, bro. It's gonna take me forever to decipher this. It's crazy. It's a dope ass song. It was a dope ass diss track, and I would definitely respond if I was Tom for the culture. But hey, it's up to him. That being said, we out of here. Peace, deuces, gone.